Welcome back, everybody. I'm Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games, and we're picking back up where we left off.
I want to talk to
Bim, shut up. With Neverwinter Nights, the first one, the enhanced edition, and I'm trying to get used to some of the controls for this game. So let's walk around. Let's look around a little bit. I can examine. I can cast a spell. I can use. Yes, I can take grease. That actually sounds incredibly useful. That's not being ironic there. What is the button?
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
Yes, I know you do. I will talk to you soon. You 5 gold there. Cool. Okay. So while we're over here, let's look at our inventory. We have wizard robes equipped. We want sorcerer's robes instead because we are sorcerer, and that sounds much better. In our main hand, we'll put that. We'll put this here just to free up some inventory. So we have some interesting scrolls, I think those are. We have a torch, a club, some potions, which don't stack, which sucks. But that's okay because we have so many inventory slots. This is our weight. What is that? Is that the examine button? Oh, cool. We can examine, and it pauses the game for us, right? Tell me that pauses the game for us. No, it does not. It does not pause the game for us, but now we know. In any case, let's go talk to Bim. He will adjust things or something for us.
I saw you talking to my brother.
Oh, I should unequip that dagger, shouldn't I?
My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
Yes, please. Just to let you know, you can break out of a conversation anytime by pressing the escape key on your keyboard or by walking away from the character you are speaking to. Now, let's begin the tutorial, please. Whenever you left-click your mouse on a creature or an object in the game, your character performs a default action. Default left-click actions include speaking to a person, attacking a monster, or opening doors and chests. Okay. Let's talk about camera control and viewpoints. There are 3 different camera styles you can use when playing Neverwinter Nights. I'm setting you to the top-down camera mode to start the tutorial. That's the default setting for the game. Okay, tell me about the different camera modes. Your top-down camera mode right now. To move around in this mode, use the mouse. Your character will run to any place on the screen. You can rotate the camera left to right and zoom in and out using the arrow keys. Oh, I can. Okay. You can also use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and if you hold the wheel, you can use the mouse to rotate the camera. Okay. Go ahead and move around in the top-down camera mode and try it out. Come back and speak to me when you're ready to try the other camera modes. So, this. I'll talk to them again.
You've had a chance to test out the top-down camera mode. Now we'll let you try the chase camera mode.
Okay. Movement in chase camera mode is the same as the top-down camera mode, but in this mode the camera automatically rotates to follow as you move around. If you wish, you can still zoom in and out or rotate left and right manually using the arrow keys of the mouse wheel, switching you into the chase camera mode now. Go ahead and move around, come back and talk. Oh, I do not like this. This is very unsettling. I'm not a fan.
Okay, you've had a chance to test out the chase camera mode. Now we'll let you try the driving camera mode.
Okay, what's that? This one's a little different. You still control the camera using your arrow keys, but in driving camera mode, movement can also be controlled via the keyboard. The W key, WASD, okay. Q and E to strafe. Cool, go ahead and move around. Oh, this is what I want. This is what I want. I like this a lot. Okay.
Okay then. You've had a chance to try all 3 camera modes now. You can choose between them by selecting Controls from the Options menu.
Okay. Keep the driving camera mode. Now that you understand the camera mode, let's continue with the tutorial. Cool. You can right-click on any object or creature in the game, including yourself. This is very important to remember, as the right-clicking will bring up a menu that lets you access most of your abilities and actions. Try right-clicking me to bring the menu, then select the attack icon on the right of the menu to punch me. The attack icon at 3 o'clock position on the menu. Okay. So, first of all, we're going to remove our dagger. I'm not going to stab this man. Okay. I can't talk.
Okay. Seems like you got the radial menu figured out. Remember, Right-click on objects to bring up the radial menu. You can even right-click on yourself to access skills, feats, and other special abilities.
Which is useful. Take a look at the quick bar at the bottom of the screen. The quick bar is one of the most important features of the game. You should learn to use your quick bar. Yes, I agree. Quick bar lets you use many of your most important skills, feats, abilities, and items. Use an ability from the quick bar. Just hit the corresponding function key from your keyboard, or click on the quick bar slot with your mouse. My phone just went off. Sorry about that. You can pull up a second quick bar by holding down Shift. Hold Shift and press the corresponding function key to access those, which I was doing earlier. What do we have here, by the way? We have all of my spells here. I have Summon Familiar. Did I bring Summon Familiar? I didn't think I did, but okay, whatever. You can pull up a third quick bar by holding Control. And press the corresponding function key. Yes. You can change abilities on your quick bar by right-clicking on the respective box and assigning a new ability to that function key from the menu system. Remember, use your quick bar. Now we'll move on to your character sheet if you're ready. Yes, I'm ready. And another important part of the game is your character sheet, which can be accessed by pressing C on your keyboard or by clicking on your mouse on the character sheet icon beneath your character portrait, which is one of these. Character sheet, that one. The character sheet displays your ability score in the window on the screen. It also shows other important statistics for your character, such as armor class and hit points. That's something I want to see, actually. How many hit points do we have? Like 5? We have 5. I was right. That's spooky and really low. Really low. That's fine, though. Any special effects on your character, such as spells or items that affect your stats or give you special immunities or abilities, can be seen by scrolling down at the bottom of your character sheet. The special effects are also represented by icons that appear on the top of the screen, just to the left of your character portrait. Which will be here. Mousing over these icons will bring up text descriptions of what effect they represent. In the top of the character sheet window are several tabs. Clicking on these tabs will bring character. I'm going to open it up. Skills, feats, and spells. So skills, feats, and spells are not there for some reason. Okay. Pause and play function, yes. In a single-player game, pause and play is enabled by default. In the multiplayer game, it's set up by the DM, whether pause and play will be available to players. When pause and play is enabled, you can pause the game by pressing the spacebar. While paused, you can select a spell to cast or a special ability or item with the game controls during actual... with the same controls used during actual gameplay. These actions will show up as an action queue across the top of the screen in the order you selected them. You can clear the action queue at any time by clicking on the ground. You can also switch equipment, armor, and weapons while in pause mode. Oh, yawn. Sorry. Although, like the actions in the action queue, these changes won't take effect until normal gameplay resumes. To end pause mode, just press the spacebar. Got it. Okay, we're almost done with the tutorial. There's one last thing left for me to teach you if you're ready to go on. We've covered most of the game controls now, so the focus on how you rest. Resting is a very important part of the game. Remember to rest often. Resting heals you, it lets you prepare spells, and it restores any feats or special abilities you may have used up. In order to rest, just left-click on the rest button below your portrait in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Once you're done resting, come back and speak again. That one, right there. What is this one? Option? Oh, okay, I don't want that. I don't have a player list. A spell book. Neat, that's useful. Rest, a journal, cool. The map. Oh yeah, map time. How do I make... No, come back. How do I make it bigger? I don't think I can make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? No. Stop. Stop. No? It's not working. I'll figure it out later. Zoom out? Oh, no, zoom in. Okay, it's just because of the size. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, rest, right. I'm resting. Sorry about that distraction. Oh, I'm done resting. Cool, let's talk.
Well, looks like you're all rested and ready to go and complete your training. Just head on through the door and you'll find Olga waiting for you.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's talk to Olgrid, I guess.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
True. The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters, the wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all of this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A sorcerer like yourself, a sorcerer like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory so you can use that equipment I just gave you. Ready? To access your inventory, simply click I on your keyboard. Okay. Hey, we got some stuff. A robe of fire resistance. Cool. Or left click on the inventory icon. Portrait. We've highlighted the icon for you. Yeah, I opened it though. Go ahead and wait. What? Do that now if you want. It won't interrupt our conversation. I did it. In the top section of the inventory shows equipped items. These are slots for your weapons, shield, armor, belts, capes, rings, and other items. The bottoms of your inventory shows the items stored in your backpack. Notice the 6 tabs on the right hand. Each tab opens another inventory page in your backpack's or opens up another page in your backpack's inventory. To equip items, simply left click and hold the item, or you can right click equip. Yay. Okay, got it. If you right click on an item in the inventory, you can examine it, which will tell you more about it. So I'll examine the robe of fire. So you made by a wizard to protect a clumsy assistant. Blah, 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 blah. Special property is damage resistance, fire 15 /. I don't know what that means exactly. When you examine magical items, the game will automatically check your lore skill. If your skill is high enough, you'll get a complete description of the properties and abilities of that object, which we will get. If your lore skill is too low to properly identify an item, you will not receive the fully detailed description when you examine it, and you cannot use or equip an item until it has been identified. Stores can identify these items for you for a fee. The identify spell will temporarily increase your lore skill to raise your chances of identifying an item when you examine them. Do you understand? Yes, I understand.
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
Oh, yay. Continue. Are you interested in seeing my store? I'll give you a quick tutorial on how it works, too. Yes, I'd like tutorial on stores and see what you have for sale. Before we enter the store, let me explain how this works. This is important. You're going to be using stores quite a bit during your adventures, undoubtedly. All stores are accessed through dialogue. Just talk to a shopkeeper and tell them you want to see what he has for sale. This will bring up the store inventory. How far we've gone in BioWare, for BioWare. Talking to, like how you would actually do a shop, to Dragon Age Inquisition, where you can't actually open up the storefront through dialogue. You have to go to a special counter because the Frostbite engine is garbage and EA needs to stop pushing it on people. But I digress. At the top of the store menu, you'll see different tab for different types of equipment. Click on a tab and it'll bring up the first blah blah blah. Okay, go on. There are arrow buttons in the upper corners of the store menu for scrolling through the different inventory pages. On each page, passing the cursor over the item will display the name and cost at the bottom of the menu. If you want more details about the properties of an item, left click on the examine icon at the bottom left corner of the menu and you'll learn about the item. To buy something, oh dear, I'm yawning. Apologies. To buy something, simply click and drag it from the store menu to your own inventory. This will purchase the item and automatically deduct the gold from your total. Selling items works the same way. Just drag an item from your inventory into the store menu and the item will be sold. Go on. To identify an item, just click on the examine icon at the bottom left of the store menu, then click on the item you need identified. This will bring up a menu with a picture of the item and an identify button on the left. Click the identify button and a confirmation dialog will appear. A confirmation box will appear detailing the cost of the service. To leave the store at any time, simply click your mouse on the X, the top right corner of the menu. That's as far as stores goes. Are you interested in seeing my inventory now? Yes. Great. I'm sure you'll find the prices most reasonably. When we're done here, you'll find the door leading out of this room unlocked. Continue. What do I want to buy? And how much money do I have? Okay. Hi. Thank you. I'm not selling my crossbow. I can sell a club for 1. I want to do that. I don't want to sell any of these. What miscellaneous items do you have? Minor spike or a spike trap, thieves tools, healer's kit, another torch. Nah, magic items, you got nothing. Scrolls and potions, that is what these are. These are scrolls. Interesting. Weapons. Not that I'm able to use any of these. A longsword, katana, light crossbow, battle axe, all these other things. Quarterstaff. Nope. Don't want anything. I don't. Actually, I really don't want anything. I think. Yeah, I think I don't want anything. Okay. Okay. Wait. Am I not in search anymore? Yeah, I'm in detect mode now. Who are you? Talk to me.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
Roy, unless I'm mistaken. Why, you're right. I'm Berna, an instructor here at the academy. If you'd like, I can give you a quick tutorial on how to use your map and journal. Do we need that? Do we need that? I think I can just press M. There's the map. And then J, and there's the journal. So I think I'm fine. To begin your adventures in Neverwinter, speak with each of the instructors. All will be able to give you tutorial information about basic skills. Complete one last lesson depending on whether your main focus is combat, rogue skills, divine magic, or arcane sorcery. Bards will be able to complete any one of these tests, while most other classes must report to the expert in their chosen field. Yeah, sure. Use your journal. Left click on the journal box. Yeah, it won't end the conversation. Journal, academy training, speaking to Berna. Hey. Go ahead and click on speaking to Berna entry. You can click an entry that brings up more details. Okay. Close the journal now. Hit the J button. Okay. Okay. Opening the journal again.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yeah. It's now in the completed quests. What is that? Oh, notes. I can make notes? Oh, fantastic. I'll need that. I'll need that. Okay. Now in the completed quests, the top of the journal tabs. Speaking to burn entries now in the completed. Click on the entry, change to tell you the quest is now over. That's about it for the journal. You want the map? Yes. Continue. Yes. So we open the map. Points to the direction you are facing. Yes, that's this arrow here. No, not that. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah. See? Like, oh, I can't move, can I?
Yes, sir.
Not right now. Arrow keys in the top of the map let you zoom in or out. See, there's small pins tracking onto the map. These are mark important locations area. Mouse over to see what they are. Combat training, the store, the exit. Okay. Add your own map notes by left clicking on the pin icon. Oh, okay, cool. That was worth it then. May I ask you some questions? Wailing Death.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Know anything about the cure? I heard the rumors as well. You should focus on your studies and not idle gossip. Lately, Lady Arabeth is no doubt seeking a cure, but there have been no official word. Also, and spreading rumors about a cure being stored at the Academy is dangerous. Draw some wanted attention. People are desperate for a cure. So desperate they might even attack the academy itself if they feel we have one. Tell me about Erebeth. She's a young paladin of Tyr, maybe young, but she's already proven her courage and her devotion to both Neverwinter and Tyr. Herself has given Lord Nasher Al-Ghadablah himself has given Lady Erebeth the task of saving Neverwinter from the wailing death. She's actually here in the academy right now in the South Assembly Hall. Once you finish your training, you can go meet her. Where can I go to complete my training? Just head through the exit in the southwest corner of the room. The academy's training rooms are all in the hallway beyond. Tell me about the wailing death. I know the quarantine of the city has done little to stop the affliction from spreading, though it's bred mistrust and fear among people. Erebeth does best to keep the peace, but the rumors are beginning to fly. People suspect some dark evils beyond the wailing death. Soon panic may lead to open rebellion. Pray we of the Academy are not forced into battle against the citizens of Neverwinter. They're the very people we're supposed to protect. Goodbye. Goodbye, Roy. Yes, moving along. Oops. Oops. Oop, not used to that. I don't know why I keep right-clicking. No, I want the books. And the bookshelf, too. Ugh. What is the way I can... Oh, it's a... Oh, here. Wars of the Creator Races. I want those. Oh, that's very jarring. More books. Portal. Something Barbarians. War of Light and Darkness. Is there a way... So I'm going to look at the controls really quickly. Key settings. This is movement game. Radial menu. No inventory. Options. Oh, no. Miscellaneous. Screen capture. Tooltip is tab. Oh, quick save is G. Okay, cool. Remember that. Nope, there seems to be no... What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. I'm gonna G really quickly. Okay, that was... Whoa, wait, what the... No, controls. This one, thank you. Resume. There we go. That looks... I'm beginning to think the lag that I've been feeling is not from it's from my computer, not the games. Hey, you, who are you?
Showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
Aye, sir. It's my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat technique so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with that dopey expression on your face. What's it gonna be? Are you ready to begin your combat training, or are you? Or aren't you? What's this shouting? Sir, I'm ready, sir, I guess? That's what I like to hear, recruit. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. Information might save your life sometime, recruit, so listen up. Whenever you want to use a feat or special attack on an enemy, right-click on your opponent to bring up the menu. Then left-click on the special attack icon in the lower right corner of the menu. This opens up a second menu with any feats or special attacks you might have. Just left-click on the attack or feat you want to use. You follow so far, recruit? Yes, sir. On the special actions menu, you will see the party icon located at the very top of the 12 o'clock position. Left click on this icon whenever you want to enter parry. Oh, parry. Oh, you can enter parry mode. Okay. When parrying, you do not attack, but you are able to make an opposed check to deflect or dodge any incoming attacks that would otherwise hit you. Each round, you can parry one successful enemy attack for each attack you would normally get. If your roll succeeds by 10 or greater, you will make a free counterattack at no penalty. To return to normal combat mode, simply left-click on your foe. Have you figured that out, recruit? Can we move on to the next lesson? Yes, sir. Your weapon isn't just for killing recruits. Sometimes it has other uses, like opening a chest or a locked door. Really? If you find a lock you can't get past, right-click on the door or chest, then select bash icon from the menu. You can even do this with missile weapons. The stronger you are, the easier it is to bash open a lock. Just remember that not all locks can be opened by force. Are we clear so far? Yes. You aren't really a fighter type, so you aren't required to participate in any combat drills. They are open to anyone, however, and if you pass the combat test, it will complete your basic training. But I recommend you go study under your specialized trainer instead. I don't want to try the combat drills, sir. Figured as much. You're no warrior. Go test your skills in the other tests and trials here at the academy. You're dismissed. That was really neat. Let's go over here. Who are you? I feel like this is the rogue section. We'll see though. Hi.
Hello there.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, you must be Roy Remembers? The one I've been hearing the instructors talking about. They're mightily impressed with you, I must say. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Roy. I'm the Academy's resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you wouldn't make it by my little corner before you completed your training here at the Academy. Have you come here to view the menagerie, or is it something else I could do for you? Well, the menagerie, what are you talking about? This academy was founded with the purpose of training adventurers, so it only makes sense that we would collect strange and exotic monsters, the kind of adventurers might encounter during their explorations. We allow students to study the creatures and their habitats up close so that they will be better prepared when they encounter such beasts in the wild. Is there an arena where I can fight them? Do you imprison these creatures and experiment on them? So you imprison... Yeah, I'm going to do number 2. So you imprison these creatures and experiment on them? Hey, we're not savages. Wait, I want to check something really quickly. Okay, cool. We're not savages. These animals are here for us to observe, not to butcher. Every month, Yusum, the local druid, comes by and inspect the creatures and make sure they're treated right. And I'm always watching for signs of injury or illness. Every one of my animals is well fed and properly cared for. I look after my charges like I'm their father. Tell me about yourself. You actually want to know something about me? That's a twist. Most people just want to see the creatures in the menagerie. They're far more interesting than I am. When I was young, I always knew I wanted to work with animals, but I didn't really want to live the life of a druid or a ranger. Didn't relish the idea of living out in the wild all by myself. I worked for a while at the zoo in Neverwinter, tending the animals and such. That led to an apprenticeship here at the academy under the former keeper of exotic creatures. When she retired, I took over the job of running the menagerie. Yeah, I want to see the menagerie. Certainly. As long as you're here at the academy, you're free to view the menagerie anytime you want. Don't worry, monsters in here can't hurt you. We've taken every precaution, including powerful spells of binding, to make the menagerie completely safe for both visitors and the creatures inside. Just head on through the door here whenever you're ready to view the wonders of my little... What? Beasties. Please, I can't walk through people. What is this? Can I open that? Oh, no, 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 no spiders. Spiders, ooh, not allowed, not allowed. That's a stag beetle, I guess. It's neat looking. Okay. And that is a what? Ettercap? That looks neat. Challenge rating, overpowering. Okay. Although not very intelligent, ettercaps are stunning or cunning predators like the monstrous spiders that they keep as pets. They're skilled hunters and trappers. Oh, I don't want to fight those at all. A hook horror? Covered in hard chitinous exoskeleton, their forelimbs hooked and bladed, these vicious subterranean predators can be fearsome to behold. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. What is that? What is that? Impossible. Literally impossible. Subterranean monsters that look like cross between a giant ape and beetle. Leave behind a wake of destruction wherever they go. Yep, let's leave this terrifying place. I do want to see what the challenge rating of the beetle is. It's impossible. Okay, what about this terrifying spider? Impossible. That's what I thought. Oh, dear. Absolutely horrifying. I'm not going to lie. Should I talk to these people? I don't feel like it's necessary or really even worthwhile. But I will talk to this person. Hi, who are you?
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hubert. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
Ranged and missile weapon combat trial? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. All you have to do is hit the target at the end of the hall with a missile weapon. You can grab a missile weapon from the weapon rack here beside me. Fire away whenever you're ready, and I'll let you know if you hit the target. Okay. Can't use that. I have a light crossbow already, but I will happily take more arrows and bolts and bullets and a sling and another crossbow because I can sell all of that. Now I want to equip light crossbow. I have to drag all the way. And I want to... Okay. Roy, come on. Did I hit it? Miss. No. Hit.
That shot was taken too close to the target. It doesn't count. Move back and try again.
Uh-huh. Come on.
All before me!
Come on, hit it.
Not bad. But since you're a different class type than I'm used to, you should be training elsewhere.
What?
Not
No,
bad.
stop attacking.
But since you're a different class type than I'm used to, you should be training elsewhere.
Really? I'm going to unequip this so I don't stab someone by accident.
Pass the combat test. Training here at the Academy is
I did it. Okay. You have to go finish the Sorcerer Challenge before they let you graduate. I can't do anything more for you here. Okay. I thought... Rip me. Where is it? Who are you?
So, Herban sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendi. I specialize in melee weapon combat.
Nope. So long.
Only one way
where
out for you!
is the mage one then? Let's go this way and find out if it's down here. Where is this? This is the
Justice! And honor!
arcane magic, yes. Oh, neat. Books. Statue. I wanna look at the statue. How terrifying. Let's examine the statue. Unblinking eyes of the statue blankly return your gaze. There's no marker identifying who this figure might have been. Okay. That's terrifying. They're casting unknown
Hey
spells.
there. Welcome to my little corner of the academy. I'm Jeru, resident master of the arcade. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Oh boy. No doubt you'll have come here to complete your training. Well, you've come to the right place. Nobody at this institution knows more about teaching you apprentices magic than me. Consider this a final tutorial on casting spells before you face the Mage's Challenge. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Since you're not a wizard, you don't need to learn how to prepare spells. If you want, I can show you how it's done, but you won't need to learn it. No, don't bother. Okay, I guess we can move right on to the lessons about resting. It's very important for a spellcaster to remember to rest. Resting is how you replenish your spells. To rest, simply right-click click the rest icon below your character portrait. It's the one that looks like a closed eyelash. A closed eyelash, interesting. Whenever you rest, your spells will replenish themselves. Lower-level spells replenish first and more quickly. Higher-level spells take longer. If you have the spells loaded into your quick bar, you'll see their icons highlight as they get refreshed. Remember to rest often, but don't forget that you can't rest while in combat. Okay. During your adventures, you will find scrolls and spells you haven't learned. Wizards can scribe new spells from scrolls into their spellbook, but sorcerers and bards can only learn new spells when they increase in level. To add a new spell to your spellbook, simply open your inventory and spellbook at the same time. Then drag the scroll from your inventory to your spellbook. Remember that scribing a spell from a scroll like this will destroy the scroll. Got it. The best way to actually cast your spells is by using your quick bar. Remember, you have 2 extra quick bars that can be accessed by shift and control keys. To load a spell into your quick bar, open your spellbook, then click and drag the spell to the desired slot. The spell can now be cast with a single keystroke. Simple guide. Non-targeted spells are cast automatically after you select them using a quick bar. But many spells require a target, be it a creature, an object, or even a spot on the ground. After selecting a target spell using a quick bar, your cursor will change to the display to the spell icon. To then cast the spell, simply left-click with your cursor on the target. You can also cast spells without using the quick bar by right-clicking on your target before casting a spell. This brings up a menu you can use to select the spell to be cast on the creature or object you clicked on. Wait, what? By right-clicking a target before casting... Yeah, okay, got it. That's it. The basic spellcasting in a nutshell. So, are we ready to step on the Mage's Challenge? It's the last step in completing your arcane training here at the Academy. I am ready. The test is a simple one, Roy. See the statue in the center of the room? All you have to do is destroy it using a spell, and the challenge will be complete. To help you in this task, there are 2 scrolls in the chest against the north wall. You can scribe these scrolls to your spellbook, or right-click on the scrolls to select the Use Item icon. Come speak to me when you're done. Where's the chest? Oop. Okay. So, magic missile and acid arrow. Okay. I am going to try, though, doing cast spell, special abilities, sorcerer, cantrips. Oh, this is wow. Okay, ray of frost, acid splash, light, electric jolt, acid splash.
Congratulations. You have shown great control of your magical abilities. Speak to me before you leave.
Okay.
Your training is done. You should go to the South Assembly Hall to receive a blessing and congratulations from Lady Arabelle.
Okay. But before you go, please accept this gift as a reward for completing your training. Now, is there anything else? Some questions. What's this about a cure I hear for the plague? I shouldn't say anything, but I suppose the information is common knowledge among the students by now. Kevlin, Azurin, the most famous mage at the side of the Elsewhere himself, discovered a cure for the Wailing Death. Ooh. Leave it to a mage to come up with a cure when all the priests and healers couldn't, right? Old Blackstaff figured out that combining the proper reagents would make an elixir to save us all. Waterdeep helped us out by capturing the monsters necessary to concoct the cure, and they sent them here to the Academy for safekeeping. That's the real reason Lady Arabeth's here, I suspect. What can you tell me about Arabeth? Well, I've never actually met her myself. I know she's an elven paladin in service of Tyr, and I know she's the one in charge of keeping order in Neverwinter and finding a cure for the Wailing Death. And of course, everybody knows she's here to give blessings to those who finish their academy training. Students have been piling into the South Assembly Hall since early this morning just to meet her. Can you tell me about the plague? Not to believe unfounded rumors. Those who claim the plague was caused intentionally by some unknown entity, enemy of Neverwinter, are only adding to the panic. Nobody knows where the Wailing Death came from, just as nobody knows how to stop it from spreading. And until now, there hasn't been any prayer or potion that can cure it. But I think Lady Arabeth's headed in the right direction now. She's smart, and yes, goodbye. End dialogue. Is there anything? Anybody else in here? Or anything? Ooh, books. I'm in their way, so they won't cast spells. That's not a book. That's Lesser Restoration, which is better than a book in every way. What is that? Okay. This protection from evil is not something you need to be casting right now, friends. So there's 2 more doors over here we can go through. Let's see what's in here. Oh, what is this? This is for cleric training, so I don't care. We're leaving. And then this is for rogue training, which we don't care, so we're leaving. And then this, we'll talk to you.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Can I ask some questions? I'm not on duty. Should go into the blah blah blah. What is this then? This is the exit? This is the graduation room? Should I? G. There we go. Barn 2-door. The lock on the door is too complex to pick and warded against simple spells. You have to find the proper key. Barn 2-door? It's a weird name, but okay. Yeah, let's go through the thing. Okay. One moment. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, there's lots of whispering. Ooh, some people. There's many people. There's the lady here. Who are you? This isn't exciting. We actually get a chance to meet Lady Arabeth. Most paladins want nothing to do with rogues and spies. It's just better here in person. Get out of the letter where you miss your chance to get your blessing from her. Who are you?
Pleased to see you.
Arabeth is truly paragon of virtue and stalwart defender and Tyr's justice. I even heard she discovered a cure for the Wailing Death. Thank the Divine Lord Tyr for giving me the chance to meet Arabeth in person. Hurry up and speak to her, or you'll miss your chance. Who are you?
I greet you.
Exciting. Both get a chance to meet Lady Arabeth. Most paladins have nothing to do with rogues and the like. Arabeth, stalwart defender. Light drink, my lord. Yeah, okay. Basically, they're all saying the same thing. Hello, Arabeth.
Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
Thanks.
I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Eribeth de Tilmerand.
Thanks.
Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you.
Okay.
We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
Oh boy.
Destroy the invaders!
Okay, unknown mage. We want to probably not do that. So cast a spell. What special ability spells do I have? Counter spell, defend. No, we don't want that. Sorcerer spells, probably my cantrips. We want to cast. Oh, I only get 5 in general. That's not good at all. Ray of Frost.
Time to die!
I missed. He's barely injured. Attack of opportunity. Ooh, ow. Badly wounded. She's uninjured. Near death. Cool. So we're gonna do this again. Cantrips again. And cast electric jolt. Equip our crossbow. Oh, totally missed. I rolled a 4. Oof. Missed again. I rolled a 1 that time. Alright, this isn't working. Cast spell. Cantrip again. There we go. We did the damage. We did 5 damage. Holy cow, they hit hard. Why can I not? Okay.
I must speak with you.
Okay, speak
Listen
with
to
me.
me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered.
I agree.
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them.
Oh boy.
We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Enemies? Who are these enemies?
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows.
Oh boy.
I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death.
I agree.
You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Where can I find these?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on
wonderful
me.
music.
They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I would lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk.
I agree.
You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
I will listen to your command.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will... Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chamber. The fate of Neverwinter depends...
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to press G. And now I'm going to go to the divining pool. This obviously magical pools filled with opaque vicious liquid. With sense of divine will. Expends its purpose. Infuse the essence of immortal Tyr himself. The pool of righteousness energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in service of the just God. Small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. Examine the contents of the pool. It has nothing. I feel like it will be useful eventually later. I should rest first, though, actually. Journal. Blessing from the ceremony was interrupted by an attack. Creatures. She's given me the key, yeah. Okay. Let's go. I use the key.
I was expecting Arabeth, not some wet behind the ears.
Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna die. Did I just get hit? Oh, I'm so dead? Are you kidding me? Absolute panic. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Cure light wounds. And we'll put that in place too, because there's no reason to have the stupid crossbow out right now. Oh, someone familiar too while we're at it.
I was expecting Arabeth, not some wet behind the ears. Well, let's see how you do with my minions.
So now we want to cast the spell. Not a level 1 spell though. Not a level 1 spell. Right. Cantrip. Now we'll cast Ray of Frost. Okay. Cast the spell again. No, 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 don't cast spell. Good job, Panther. Remains. Examine. Weak Goblin. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click it. Because there's Thieves' Tools plus 3. That's significant, I think. There's many things. So we'll press G. And we will work on killing all of the things. Where did my Panther go? I want to cast a spell. No, 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 no. Okay, no. You. Cast a spell. Cantrip. Ray of Frost. Now we can do this. Panther tanks. Actually, how much health? Uninjured. Sweet. And we should be getting experience for that too. Yeah, it's minor, but we're getting it. So, what is that? There's a chest here. What's in the chest? The object is locked. Well, that's trapped. That's definitely trapped. Oh, yay, remains. Cure light wounds. 1 gold. Ale. Okay. What are you doing, Tiger? Or Panther? Panther, come on. No. No, no, stop attacking the chest. Follow me. Thank you. Now we go this way. There might be enemies in here. Yep. I killed it. Oh, I killed it. In 1 hit. All that matters is hitting the target. If you hit the target, you're fine. If you don't hit the target, you're not. Okay, remains. Yeah, I'm getting 16 experience for this, so it's worth it. It's definitely not going to be as much as like quests, but that's... I also have 10 minutes. Oh, ooh, a copper necklace. Let's equip that. I feel like we should go back here and see if we can't save people. We aggro 1.
To the fight!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. How? We only got hit for 1. Okay, we're fine. Okay. This is not intuitive in my opinion, but it's not terrible. I'm a little surprised by it, but oh, book pile. I didn't see that before. Give me your books. I will read them later. Not here. Not like in chat, I guess, but I will read them later. Yeah, we're gonna rest now. You cannot rest whilst there are enemies nearby. Okay. That is good to remember. Okay. So. Okay. We got them all. That's good, right? That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna let the tiger deal with things because it's good. It's good at dealing with things. He just murders everything. Now we should be okay to rest, right? No? We may not rest at this time because there's an enemy here. I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna get murdered. I killed it. Good job, tiger. Or, you're a panther, I'm sorry. You cannot attack that, and you should not attack that. You may not rest at this time. Come on, panther. Follow. Thank you. You may not rest. You may not rest. But I want to rest. Go, 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 panther, panther. Get it. You missed. Haha. Ow. I killed it. I'm also very injured. And I still may not rest. Okay. Panther. Attack the nearest enemy. Okay. Can I make you... No. Can I make you... move? Because I want to, like, maybe, like... I got one more, yeah? I killed it. Pretty sure I killed it. Okay. We get, okay, weird pathing. Really weird pathing. But that's fine. Oh, he's dead. That's sad. Get it, Panther. Yes. Wait. Do I only get experience if... No, no, no. If he kills it, I get to. Okay, so now we rest. You cannot rest. Enemies nearby. What enemies are nearby? Oh. Okay, cool. Resting. Thanks. Oh, yeah. They're down here, too. I could have just clicked that instead. Right. The thing that the game has been telling me for a while now. Did my panther go away when I rested? Thank you for following me. I am now almost halfway to leveling, which is positive. I feel like I'm missing one or two enemies, but I'm not going back, so. Lost the item. Let's go through and let's quick save. Panther? What? You survived. It matters not. You will die here. Yeah, so we're just going to stop. So we're going to do Ray of Frost on that. And then we'll do that. We'll just click it. Ow! Why? Why? I don't want to be hit. That's fine though. What do you got here? Ring of Fortitude. That sounds amazing. We'll equip one of these rings and the Ring of Fortitude too. That will give us +1 to our fortitude save. Sounds good. I'm going to stop hitting buttons. So need to look around more for where there might be things that are lootable, such as this chest with its 3 whatchamacallits. And I can rest again. Every time I get a hit. Every time I go anywhere, I'm just going to rest. At least until I get party members. So when I get party members that are a little bit better, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Panther is healed. A little bit at least. Who are you? Pavel. Wow, dude.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
You're alive. This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Oh. Please, Roy, you have to help me join up with you. Join up? Everybody needs help from someone once in a while. Someone whose skills you don't have, or something you need, or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. Please join my party. Inside most towns have places you can to hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me or anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death. Maybe get out of here alive. Yep. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever want to give me more specific instructions, just speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. If you need help too, I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Just drag one to from your inventory, one to me from your inventory, and I'll use it. Now let's get out of here. Agreed. Agreed. Let's do the thing. Hey, books. Give me your books. Nice. I take all the books. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the books that I have. They might be worth something, but more than likely they're not. So what is this? Bullets? Okay, I didn't realize guns were in this. I thought they were incredibly rare. We can go that way. Oh, the map's not open. We can go this way. It's the same direction. Hi. Okay, pause. I'm freaking out. We want, I think, no, we don't want that. Electric jolt, acid splash is what we want. Unable to reach the target. I don't know what that means. Do that. I didn't even need to. It was a waste. Oh, there's more. There's more enemies. Panther Boy's going for it. Oh my goodness. Backing up. Pause. What are you doing, Pavel? No, wait. Not that. Don't do that. Okay, so we want to acid splash this one. Can we do it? Acid splash, that one. You better not kill my freaking Panther, or I will be very upset. There he is. Barely injured, cool. But you got hit somehow. I love this injured thing and whatever, like, gives you a pretty good, wow, tough goblin indeed. Okay, we killed it. Good job, Panther, who does better than everyone else. Badly wounded Panther. V does what? What is that? A wand of fire. I will equip this soon. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Cool. Let's rest, everyone. So I'm gonna go in the big circle. I'm not gonna open any doors, and then we'll end this episode. So. Opening doors is not a good idea. At least not right now. All the screaming in the background is a little over the top, but it's kind of funny. Alright, oh, more dudes. More dudes. Weak goblin. So we'll Ray of Frost that one. I missed. We'll Ray of Frost that one. Cool, good job. Hey! Where did you... what? Okay. Oh, I can't jump. That's right. Tiger's Panther, not a tiger. It's a panther. It's not that hard. The panther's pathing is really weird. Like, really weird. And also, this is obviously the exit, so we will open this one door before we go. I mean, yeah, why not, right? It's fine. And then we back up. We don't back up. Because the things inside are dead, which is spooky. So we save. Because we don't have anything to untrap chests. Copper necklace. Mostly useless, but it'll be worth something. And amethyst, which will be worth something. And nothing else in here. Maybe if I search. I feel like there should be something. The game didn't teach me this because I didn't do the rogue thing. So, oh well. We'll turn it off. And we'll go over here, we'll rest one more time. And then we'll go. I can't rest while there's enemies nearby. Come on, Roy. You knew that. Dummy. Enemies nearby still. We just rest over here and it was fine, so let's do that. Thank you. Oh, look at that rest. Look at that resting animation. That's great. Get that heal, get that spells back, you know, like you're supposed to. Anyway, this is the end. For being a human, we sure have relatively pointy ears, but anyway, that's the end, for now at least. So, I'm Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games, and we've been playing Neverwinter Nights. If you liked it, on the left is probably going to be the next episode. On the right will be the playlist for this particular series. And again, don't worry, I'll get back to Medal of Honor soon. So, have a good day, everyone.